Well, hello, men. Solo Man has been replaced by a robot. Biddy, 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 biddy.
Yeah, that'll be the day. Now, somebody said something to me in one of my videos which kind of made sense. Now, it is true that MGTOW, or whatever you want to call it, has kind of lost its way online. You got all these videos that talk about 304s and red pill and blue pills and black pills, when all they're really actually doing is talking about femons. And they're making videos so that they get clicks and views and subscribers, of course. But that's not really MGTOW. And of course, MGTOW is just a name anyway. Unfortunately, a lot of sites where MGTOW have gone that way, including MGTOW TV, I'm afraid. A lot of these people who make these videos don't even know what MGTOW really is. It just means being awake and aware of the femon nature, and that it isn't what you've been told it was. And femons do lie and deceive to trick men. And they're after your materials and money. Now, not all of them, of course, but a great majority of them. And the government and society helps them along the way. And if you notice, man has to take accountability for what he does, but he also has to take accountability for what the femons do too. Real MGTOW men aren't usually on the internet anyway. They're just doing their MGTOW thing quite silently. They're not arranging protests to hate women. In fact, they don't even hate women. They're just awake and aware. You see, when a man does wake up and actually sees things the way they really are, it is impossible for him to go back to sleep. Unfortunately, more and more men are waking up. It doesn't mean for a lot of men they have to just not communicate with femons anymore. It just means they will be awake and aware and will protect themselves from a lot of femons that have no respect for all males or morals. And unfortunately, there's a lot of them about today. And femons are stripping off everywhere and showing the men their asses and their breasts and everything. But the trouble is you can't have a relationship with a pair of tits or a nice ass, because they will fade in time. But that seems to be all the femons are offering today. And that's why men are walking away. They're kind of saying, oh yeah, quite pretty, very nice body, but there's nobody home. Of course, all the real MGTOW men, or facsimile of, already know all this. And they'll be somewhere doing their own thing, which is the way it should be. And soon I will leave the internet also, because more and more every day, there's less and less on the internet that interests me. And I'm thinking that maybe my job is done here, and the internet is not the place it used to be. Tally-ho, men. Tally-ho. Bandits, 6 o'clock.
I am speaking to you from the Cabinet Room at 10 Downing Street. This country is at war. I know that you will all play your part with calmness and courage.